I fell in love with you and hit the ground hard. This is someone saying this. I fell in love with you and hit the ground hard. It's almost like being struck by lightning. Yeah, look at that. This person is confused emotionally. They're realizing that they fell for you, but this is a person that cannot take love, meaning they look at love as lust. Maybe this person has not experienced love properly before. Maybe they thought love is desire and it goes away. But with you, it's different. It's like they fell in love. And in that falling, I always don't like the fact that people call it falling in love. Because there is the sense of fall, where you lose yourself. And this is how this person feels, as if like they cannot do anything without you on their mind and their heart. And it's becoming like a nuisance, is what I'm hearing. Nuisance, as in an inconvenience in a way, because it's in the way of them living life or taking care of themselves. Like with this card, it's all about having their emotions all over the place. This could be a person that that is happy with logic, meaning they don't do emotions well and they avoid emotions. But they're coming to the realization that they are in love with you, that they can't help but love you, even if they try to resist it, even if they try to ignore it. Your love has triggered them in ways, made them face their shadow self. Because like I said, this person's emotions could be getting the better side of them, meaning that it's becoming so much challenging for them. This person is faced with things they don't want to face, and it's an emotional understanding that they are coming to face, meaning it's like they're pushed towards evolving. And it's through loving you. This person thought that you're just another lust, that you're just another desire, that you're just, you know, I don't know why I'm hearing cat in the bag. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does that mean? Cat in the bag. Maybe because I saw my cat. But you're making this person face the things that they have been avoiding throughout their whole life. But because the emotions are so strong and dominant, they cannot avoid them. They cannot misinterpret or, you know, brush off or avoid. They cannot do that with the feelings and the emotions that they have for you. So this is like some serious revelation for this person, and through that revelation there is acceptance. Because even when I started the reading and I heard, what did I hear? I fell in love with you and I hit the ground hard. Something like that. Meaning that their emotions are so strong that it's like it's almost outside of them. They cannot control it. And it caused them to hit the ground. I'm not saying that this person is not doing well, but I feel like they're not doing well emotionally. Emotionally, they seem to be confused or forced to face these emotions when they don't want to. Yeah, this person is used to being single, used to possibly casual encounters, I want to say. Nothing long-term, nothing... This person might have had maybe 1 or 2 serious relationships, if that. They never fell in love. I feel like they never fell in love. Unless they fell in love in a different way, but not the way that they love you. And my eyes are stinging. So, okay, so this is basically someone coming to me to communicate how they feel about you, and look at that. 10 of Pentacles. They truly feel strong about you. Do you know this? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. This person is very logical. Let me tell you, this person is logic first, emotions next. And I mean, if they ever give their emotions to anything, I would be surprised. This is a person that is very logical. That is all about the facts, all about the science, all about... I don't feel like this person is spiritual. They might have like an intellectual span where they kind of interested in the quantum physics or even read about these things, but they don't align that with spirituality whatsoever. This is a person that is logical. This is like, show me the proof, then I'll believe, not vice versa. Not a very strong belief system here. I mean, people are different anyway, so no judgment in that sense. But when it comes to their emotions, that is another level of denial, of no access. Meaning that this person would rather make sense of their emotions instead of feel them. And I said, there's someone like poking me with their energy, with their shit energy. Anyways, so it's an outsider, it's not within this reading. But I feel like this person is so needing to be heard. Their emotions are so strong that they need to be heard, that they're coming to me to deliver their message. It's not that this person doesn't have the courage to tell you how they feel. It's because they deny those feelings. And this is all to force them to face them. Meaning being pushed towards acceptance of them, being pushed towards understanding them, and forcing this person, or forcing this person to hear their emotions. Does that make sense? But the way they feel about you is otherworldly. They think you are worth it. You're worth everything they've got. I feel like there is a but. There is a but. Besides the logical way of thinking, what else is there? They're afraid of this. They're afraid of this. Deep down, this is what they want. Deep down, this is what they want. But they're afraid of it. They're afraid of it. Whoa. 10 of Swords. They're afraid of being happy. You know those emotions, the happy feeling, the love feeling, I don't know how to explain love or happy, right? It's a state of being. But these feelings, they are afraid of. This is the type of person that that says, oh shit, I'm happy. There must be something around the corner that's gonna be really ugly. You know these people? I used to be one of those people. Virgo moon, remember? But it takes a lot of realization that the moment you fear something, that something will end, something bad is going to happen to you because you're feeling happy, is the moment when it happens, because you basically manifest it. But telling this person that you're going to manifest something bad if you think like that is a waste of time, because like I said, this person is not into the spiritual side of things, meaning manifesting, affirmations, meditation, not so much. As far as spirituality goes, this person thinks yoga is spirituality, that kind of thing. Even though yoga is a form of practice that gets you in touch with your spirit, which is a kind of a physical meditation, it's still not spirituality in the sense I and you understand it, if you are spiritual, that is. But I feel like a lot of my viewers and subscribers are highly spiritual, or at least spiritual seekers. And so this person that you're dealing with, that is connecting with me to give you the way they feel message, is a person that fears emotions. This person could be confident in everything else but their emotions. And it's quite sad, because I feel like there is a reason. Now, remember, your personality is basically the result of your upbringing. Your personality is the result of the experiences. Meaning, your adult personality, let's just leave the teenage personality because it's still taking shape. Your adult personality is based on your experiences, your childhood, your teenage years. These experiences shape you. And so this person's personality is affected by their experiences, and once upon a time, while they were younger, someone told them or someone showed them that emotions are weakness, and therefore you should never acknowledge them, and in acknowledging them you show weakness and you show craziness. You know what I mean? Like, it's like someone or something taught this person that emotions are weakness, and therefore you shouldn't feel them. This can be a man, because in today's world, you know, I mean, not so much, because the modern men are like way too emotional, if you ask me. But you know, this is like the traditional upbringing of a man, meaning I'm not saying that you know this person is a man, take it as it resonates, but it's giving me a lot of traditional masculine energy, meaning this person is taught that their emotions are a weakness, and in showing them they show inferior energy. You see what I mean? Now they are about to find out that this isn't true, because they will be forced to. You could be this person's karma, and when I say karma, it doesn't mean that you will, you know, teach them a nasty lesson. Karma is still karma. It can teach you a lesson that is very beneficial for your growth. So it doesn't have to be always nasty, you know. So I feel like you are this person's karma. If you are the person that they love, you are their karma, meaning that you will teach them a lesson in growth. Don't we all love that? Now, I'm not saying, and I don't see if this is a short or a long term, I'm not saying that you are this person's karmic. I'm saying that you show this person the way and they could, you know, be with you on that journey. Meaning you don't have to be separating after you teach this person a lesson or help them grow. Because so many people grow together, right? So that could be the case as well. So it doesn't mean that you are this person's karmic and therefore you're going to teach them a lesson and fuck off. Doesn't have to be like that, not always. I feel like it's important to mention that. Once this person learns to communicate their emotions, once they acknowledge the emotions and feel, I want to say safe, for some reason safe is coming. That's strange because there could be something that happened to them in their past that made them feel unsafe sharing their emotions, which is sad. But what was I going to say? I feel like once this person feels safe sharing their emotions, they will truly evolve in ways they haven't before. Meaning they will unlock bits in themselves that no one has seen. Friends, family that know this person, anyone that knew this person, their old self, and then they see how much they transformed. They'll be like, wow, they're not the same. It's because there is a part of them that they have been denying for so long, which is their emotions or their emotional side. It's almost like completing the puzzle. It's almost like unlocking personality traits because of the emotions being unlocked. So this person will be seen differently, even felt differently. On a physical level, there could be something that they do differently as well. Maybe a change of appearance, something about that. Like there is change coming their way once they start to accept their emotions more openly and they feel safe to hear them. Look at that. The Temperance. Yeah. So, it's looking good for this person. And I want to say it's on your time and your cost, but I feel like you will benefit from this as well because you will have, I don't know, I want to say upgraded your Pokemon, but I've been saying that too often these days. You might find it boring or challenging to be with this person, to wait for them to, you know, unlock things within themselves, and you're like, duh, well, I mean, I didn't expect it to be that hard for you. There is a bit of lack of empathy on your end. Okay, if this is someone that is in love with you, maybe you know, maybe you don't, but if this is resonating on so many levels, I would say, you will have to be empathetic with this person. You will have to understand where they're coming from, because it is not easy for everyone to feel emotions as you would. So, in a way, this is telling you to put yourself in their shoes and maybe try to understand where they're coming from, understand the struggle that they're facing. And it's an internal one, it's not an external one. This person could be really confident, but when it comes to their emotions, they're clueless or immature or just beginning to understand them. And it's through you. I feel like you should be like flattered instead of bored or impatient, I want to say. Because I'm kind of feeling like you're like, yeah, but what about me? I've been like, what about me? What about me? You know, like a bit of self-centered energy. I'm not saying that, you know, it's not within your right, because sometimes you don't want to wait for someone to learn on your expense, right? I get that. But this is, I mean, the best thing that you can do in this situation is put yourself in their shoes. Wouldn't you like it if there was someone that is being patient with you while you're learning something new about yourself? Right? When you do this, I mean, besides you increasing your patience and empathy, I feel like you will get a really fulfilling reward with this person. And it's not just the Ten of Pentacles, you do also have the Ten of Cups. That is the ultimate union that anyone can wish for. The completion, the divine partner that everyone seeks. This is it. But it's not going to be like a fantasy or a movie happy ending. Now, it can have a happy ending, obviously, because Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. But it's not going to be like a rosy fantasy. It's going to be like, you know, these movies where they struggle at first and then they come into union, finally understanding each other, and then it becomes really sweet because you have overcome a lot of challenges together. This is it. This is growth together and then being together. Perhaps you are with this person. Perhaps you're already there with them. But you're feeling like there is still something missing. And now this person is realizing their feelings for you, and you're like, well, I don't want to wait. But if you do wait, just remember that it will be worth it. Okay, that's all I can say on the matter. Because this journey is only beginning in so many ways, especially once this person gets in touch with their emotions. And once they do, it's going to be like a renewed energy, an evolved version of them. And it's going to be exciting in that sense. You see what I mean? I'm getting this really weird energy. Some of you might actually be not so much interested in their emotional side. Okay. What? You know when you like a bad boy, a bad girl, you know when you like a baddie and they start to get soft towards you and they start to show you their soft side, you're like, ew. There are people like that, okay? It's actually in the Art of Seduction book, I remember that very clearly, where there's something about being the villain that makes people excited. And this could be you, because when you, like, maybe perhaps this person showed you a bit of their cold side, which is the logical side of them, you know, not so emotional. And that did a thing for you on a sexual level or on an emotional level. But once this person starts to get their emotional side of them, you'll be like, the spark is gone. It's not the spark, it's because you like their cold, villain-like energy. And once they become warmer towards you, you'll be like, I'm getting the ick. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. So let's continue. Let's see where this is going. Don't you dare waste something so good because you're getting the ick, or maybe, I'm not saying that you will actually get the ick. I'm saying that, you know, you will miss their cold side or their non-emotional villain side. Now, here is what you have to keep in mind. Once this person gets their emotional side activated, you will have to be patient even then, meaning that it might come on too strong at first, but it will settle down, okay? Don't rush to judgment saying, oh, this person is like getting too emotional for my liking. Because it won't always be like that. It's just like the beginning of a burst out, because they have never expressed, never acknowledged. You see what I mean? See what I'm trying to get at? So this person is still like balancing themselves emotionally. And so when they are in this possibly heightened emotions, I want to say, you have to be patient with this person because they're still trying to adjust to them. You know, when you get like, this is like, I'm getting like an image, or you know, when you get like a new superpower, usually a person is like, whoa, I'm not used to it, and they start to fuck things up because they're not used to the power. It's kind of like this. This person, the moment they tap into their emotional side, they're like, whoa, they can't really navigate properly because it's new. And they could hit like real highs, real lows, because they're still adjusting the emotions. They're still like getting a feel. And so in that period, it's telling you to be patient, because guess what? Guess what? Six of Cups and the Lovers. And what do we have in the middle? The Page of Swords. This could be a twin flame. Just saying. Just saying. This type of struggle, and especially when I said this could be like a karmic, but not a karmic, karma, meaning it is also an indication that it could be a twin flame, because like I said, it could be temporary, but this is not looking temporary. You can stay with this person, which is basically what a twin flame journey is. You basically grow together and be together. You don't just teach lessons and fuck off. You know what I mean? Like karmics are just to teach you a lesson and they go away. This is not it. This is like, let's grow together and I'm gonna test you and you're gonna test me. I'm gonna test you emotionally and you're gonna test me patiently, or you're gonna test my patience. In this case, you will be testing this person's emotions and they will be testing your patience. You get? You both will grow if you persevere with the connection, for each other, for the love that you have for each other. Once you do, you will unlock like the new you. Both of you will grow together and be together. There is strong energy of perseverance here, that you need to keep it alive for it to go there. If you don't, you will disconnect, and guess what? You are a twin flame, so there's no way out, honey. So you will disconnect and you will miss each other, you come back and you will still have to learn the same lessons, repeat the cycle, blah, blah, blah. So why don't you just stick together and work things out, okay? I'm gonna leave it there. I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you soon.